Another sandalwood fragrance, because the world needed 6 more ways to smell like a tree in therapy. Let's rank them, roast them, and figure out which ones are actually worth wearing, and which ones smell like a hot yoga studio where everybody left their mats out. But before we get into it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 2,500 subs. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Piano Santal. This thing is warm milk with sandalwood and just enough spice to keep things interesting. It's cozy and intimate. Just picture yourself spooning your girl on the couch until the cumin note kicks in. Then suddenly you're left wondering, did Bae put on deodorant though? Projection is weak as hell. Honestly, this thing clings closer than your ex that just wants to talk. You feel me? It's perfect for staying in, but terrible for getting them digits in the club. Ain't nobody gonna hear you, ain't nobody gonna see you, and ain't nobody gonna smell you. This is a good scent, but make sure when you're using it, it's for intimate type moments, because you ain't gonna be loud, you ain't gonna be fly and all out in people business. Next up, we got Louis Vuitton Lovers. Lovers is sandalwood with a trust fund, fresh ginger, galbanum, and wood. It's crisp, a little bougie, and it absolutely smells like vacation in This is the type of scent that tips 5% and feels like it's being generous. It's clean, it's classy, but you'll definitely get that, oh, he got money vibe. You feel me? Next up, this one right here is Pure Sugar Rush. Stronger with You Sandalwood. Middle Eastern exclusive. Vanilla, chestnuts, saffron. It's like dessert that accidentally became a cologne, if you feel what I'm saying. She gon' love you, dog. You gon' smell like that sweet sensation. Now, I'm gonna let you know, it smells great, but it's loud. Real loud. Like frat party chet type loud. Pretty much, you wear this thing in the summer and congratulations, you just became a human scented candy. It's sexy, sure, but it's sexy like tequila shots at 2 a.m. sexy. And we all know tequila makes her clothes fall off. But like I said, it's a great idea in the moment, terrible idea the next morning. You feel me? Because you got Santal Austral. This thing right here is smooth. It's like the smooth talker of the group. Almond milk, tonka. Oh my God, the iris is creamy, polished, and elegant. It smells like wealth. The kind of wealth that's like, I don't chase people, I chase tax breaks. It's refined, it lasts forever, and it'll have you smelling like you own a yacht, even if you still paying off that little Honda coupe. I'm just saying, I owned a Honda Civic. My little rice burner was out there getting it with the fart can on the back. Now for the next one, I only got a sample of it because like I tell y'all, sample before you buy. This is Sandalwood and Oak by Sandalwood. It's like sandalwood got locked in a bourbon barrel. It was locked away for like 6 months and came out doing CrossFit with Hemingway. Now, if you don't know who Hemingway is, you're looking on the computer or your cell phone right now. Let's go ahead and Google it, folks. This thing right here is smoky, is boozy with that oakiness. This one does not play nice. It's big, it's bold, and honestly, it smells like you chopped some wood. But you can write poetry and ruin somebody's credit all at the same time. Again, another sample. Sample, y'all. You can't be out here blind buying these expensive ass fragrances. You feel me? Slow down, sample it, get yourself what you like. Even though we all like the rush of a blind buy. But anyway, this is Santal Complet by Fragrance du Bois. This thing right here is like sandalwood on vacation. Coconut, vanilla, This thing has all exclusive resort energy written all over it. It's sexy and tropical. This thing is like if Sandalwood was wearing a Speedo, sitting on the beach, drinking a pina colada with his hamburger meat and chesticles hanging out. You feel me, dog? It's like one spray, you in the Maldives. Now, I ain't never been there, but I'm just saying, I be seeing them screensavers on the computer. But yeah, it's like you sitting in the Maldives. Even if you really just sitting in a Motel 6 and the dang AC is broke. But be warned though, sometimes it does lean a little bit too close to expensive sunscreen. But still, you smell like vacation with sex appeal. And who doesn't want that? All right, we're going to break down this final verdict of how I feel. Remember, I always say, sample before you buy. Don't spend all your money on something you might not like. Let's go ahead and get this on skin. This right here, fantastic. You straight up get that coconut and that vanilla. It is sandalwood in the tropics. This thing is like sandalwood wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It's date night beast. And I say beast because it's going to be exactly what you need, not beast for projection. This thing will sit close to the skin, but that's good because you want your lady all up on you, all up on your neck, on your shoulder, chilling at the movies, maybe a little something afterwards. But that's what this is. This is a bring her in close type fragrance. It ain't going to project. It ain't going to cause a lot of unneeded attention when you're trying to get down with your boo thing. But we going to move on because I digress. Moving on to more of a luxury type flex. And that right there is going to be my personal, this thing, since I got it, I can't say enough about it. I've put a pretty decent sized dent in it in probably about the month that I've worn it. And you got to think, for a little bit of that month, truly, I was in a sling. I wasn't going out nowhere. So nothing was really getting worn. I did put on some cheapies just because I like to smell good no matter what. But anyway, Santal Austral. This thing is smooth. It's rich. It's so dang rich, it's probably judging your shoes right now as we speak. Like, what are those? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this one on skin. I already know what it smells like, but I just got to do it because I love it. This thing right here, oh my God. It is smooth. It is strong. It has got longevity. The projection is out of this world. And I mean out of this world. This thing will fill a room. Just that little bit of spraying, I smell this already well over Santal Complet. That top's got a little bit of that iris with that almond milk, the sandalwood, and the tonka bean, and that benzoin, which just amplifies that vanilla, and finished off with that dusting of musk. Fantastic. You want something that's going to get you noticed? This right here will do the trick. Date night, club night, pulling them numbers from out there in the middle of the flow, it's got you covered. Guaranteed. But let's move on again. Because sometimes you got to feel like a party animal. And to feel like a party animal, that's where you go with Stronger With You Sandalwood. This thing is like, I don't even remember the dude's name on the Muppets, man. He played the drums. Animal, that was his name. Party animal, because he's an animal. And this thing right here is an animal. It does smell great, but it's loud enough to get you kicked out the bar. Fantastic fragrance. I actually just got this in, I think 3 or 4 days ago, and I wore it one time, and it lasted, I'm not going to lie to you, it lasted all day. Projected all day. At least 8 hours. Skin scent after that, but you're still going to have a working fragrance for 8 hours, and it kicks. Fantastic fragrance. Highly recommend. If you can find it, you need to pick it up. You're probably not going to get a sample of this, but if you can, find that sample, get your nose on it. I promise you, you're buying it. If you like any of the Stronger With Yous, this right here takes all of them out, in my opinion. So if you're ready to party like a rock star, this right here, it'll do that trick. And we go into the next one. And we gonna hit everybody with that whiskey dad energy. You know, the daddy like to drink a little bit of cognac at nighttime, smoking on his cigar, chilling, watching his big screen. Don't touch that remote, boy. You know, the one that tells you, you bet not turn down the thermostat. That type of whiskey daddy. But yes, Sandalwood and Oak by Sense of Wood. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so intrigued with this. I do have 2 other samples, and one of them I am picking up as soon as I can find it at a decent price. Once again, shop around. Don't buy at retail. Find them on discounters. A little harder with some of these houses, but you'll find them. If not, find a trusted gray market source. Join one of them Facebook groups. I did. Ask for references and make sure you do your research. Come on, y'all. If somebody's selling something that's normally $300 for 35 bucks or a $300 fragrance for 85 bucks, you might have a problem. There might be something wrong. So always do your research. But anyway, Sandalwood and Oak, gonna throw this on skin. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. That's the only thing about these little samples, man. You can't hold on to them. Man, it's not, this is, again, sample. It's not what I expected from it. It is boozy, it is smoky, but when I really seen the notes on this, sandalwood, pink pepper, sugar, vanilla, the orris root, olibanum, sage, and musk, I was thinking, oh my God, this thing's about to be fire. And I'll be honest with you, I was slightly underwhelmed. I don't know if it's the type of sandalwood, but it doesn't have that smooth, mellow, like meditative sandalwood in it that I really like. All the other ones got that little bit of creamy, slowed, meditative type sandalwood that's smooth. It makes you relax. I get a lot of that oak in this one, and it just doesn't come off the same way that I prefer. So I probably won't be picking this one up. There is one from Sandalwood we will be talking about in another video, which I will be copping a full bottle of. It's killer. But this one's decent. But it gives you that whiskey dad energy, that chilled on a couch, drinking a cognac with a cigar, watching football, lounging kind of daddy energy. Now we're going to hit it to the fresh everyday wear. And when I say fresh everyday wear, you better be ready to pull out the wallet to smell fresh every day. Louis Vuitton lovers, this thing right here is crisp, it's clean, but it is phenomenally overpriced. But damn, it's effective. This right here, now this is similar to what I thought Sandalwood and Oak should have been, except I thought Sandalwood and Oak would have some of that bourbon to it, some of that burnt, sugary, kind of like what the oak barrels do is that it becomes sweet because of that smoky, that burnt bourbon barrel. This one I thought would have been a little bit opposite of that, just that smoky, a little bit more woods, not smoky, smoother sandalwood with that cedar. This right here is phenomenal. One of my favorite sandalwood fragrances. I don't care what nobody says. This, they compared it to like Lullaby, Santal 33 without the leather type vibe. But this right here, I'm putting this on skin. Don't get it twisted. This right here, give me a second, it's my bad arm. It moves a little slower and I can't control it like I used to. This right here, all right, so I was thinking about this earlier. It is like, I would say, think of like Santal, Austral, not vanillic like that one, but you can feel how round and smooth this fragrance is. Santal Austral has that little bit of scratch, a little bit of This one ain't like that. It is going to project. This one will let you be noticed. I promise you that. But this right here, I'm not wearing to the clubs. I'm not paying the money that I paid for this and then walking and stanking up in the club. This is definitely the most expensive out of the ones that we're talking about. So this is more of my professional type scent, or I'm going out real special occasion and I just want everybody to know I'm that dude and that's my chick. Back the off. You know what I'm saying? Back the off. I ain't gonna say it because I'm trying to keep this child friendly. You feel me? Even though this ain't for churn. But this is a fantastic fragrance. Highly recommend you get the nose on it. If you can spare the money and save the money, I do suggest getting it. But that's just my 2 cents. You feel me? But moving on into the last spot. And this one I would call your cozy Netflix partner. Your boo thing. The girl that you want to take home, lay on the couch, watch that Netflix, and then the TV say, "Are you still there?" I'm sorry, my eye itch, and I was trying to make it go in. It didn't work. But are you still there? It might not be still there, but hopefully you are, and you ain't snoring because you last about 30 seconds. You feel me? Anyway, but for real, fantastic fragrance. I do think that this one, though, to me, it does lean a little bit feminine, in my opinion. That's just me. That's just my 2 cents on that. But seriously, though, it's got milk, cardamom. You're going to have that sandalwood, the amyris and iris. The cumin, again, cumin can sometimes come off BO-ish. And I think sometimes I've put this on a couple times and I've had that happen and I've not had that happen. So I'm not sold on this one yet. Still a fantastic scent and a lot of people love it. It is lactonic, so it's going to give you that milky vibe to it. So it is not for everybody. It's also one of those ones that when you put it on skin, and I'm going to go ahead and do this now, I'm going to tell you seriously. Some fragrances are like this. Ooh, that was a good, I mean, it has the best atomizer. I'm not going to lie to you. Seriously wide distribution. Can't get my hand up that far. I'm sorry. This one is one that I would say when you put your nose to it, which you're technically not supposed to do in fragrance, but if you close, what comes off is creamy. It is beautiful. Up close, it has like a real feminine lean to it. Not totally into that. So I don't know if that's something that I want to wear out a lot. Still a fantastic fragrance. A lot of people do love it. Highly recommend getting you a sample of it. Throw it on your skin. See how it reacts to your pH. Again, guys, this is all subjective. I don't know a dang thing about you, your skin, if you showered, if you drink a lot of water, if you're dehydrated. All this stuff comes into play. But just to me, out of all of these, those are my type of occasions for them. But the one that I'm probably going to get the most wear out of is going to be Santal Austral. And this winter, though, I will be saying, because it's coming up, my number one banger for that right now is going to be Stronger With You Sandalwood. Fantastic fragrance. I'm not going to say, as much as you would think, I'm not going to say this is a sandalwood dominant. You're getting immediately sandalwood. It still has that Stronger With You chestnut, candy chestnut type DNA to it. So it's still sweet, but it is phenomenal. It projects. It's beastly. It lasts. And so does this. This right here, 4 sprays, all you need, all day, projects like a beast. Again, all this is subjective. Go out, sample them all, put your nose on it, and find out what's best for you. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let your boy know how you feeling. What do you feel about these? Is sandalwood something that you like? And what is your favorite fragrance for the winter coming up? What do you want me to review as well? Let me know. Chat with me. I love to chat. I respond to everybody. Let's get into it. Because this your boy Bubs. And this is Bubs 2 Cents. And we together, remember, we all we got. Let's get it, dude.